morning, guys. It is Thursday, April 5th, and guys, today I am going to be doing something a little different because I'm starting the vlog, and it is 3:40 p.m. Okay, guys, 3:40. So, the reason that I did not start the vlog until just now is because, one, I had an incredibly boring morning, two, because I had a bunch of homework to do, and three, because I had a screaming, crying brother. I tried to start the vlog in the morning, but it was just way too boring. I thought, they are never going to want to watch this. This is horrible. So, guys, I am going to be doing a reaction video. Because, as you know, there are two other much more loved and hated vloggers than me. Logan Paul and Jake Paul. So, guys, and they also have a feud going on. So, guys, what we are going to be doing today is reacting to who is the better brother. Because there is a video that sums it all up for you, shows you who is the better brother, and by how much. So, guys, we are going to get into that right now, and I hope you enjoy the vlog. So, guys, this video is made by a channel called The Infographic Show. I will have a link to their channel in the description. So, guys, we are going to react to this, and, yeah, let's see who is actually richer and who is actually more popular. This is going to settle a lot of disputes between people, because people are saying, oh, Logan makes more, no, Jake makes more, just because of, like, I don't know, maybe they know one fact, like how much the house is or whatever. So, guys, let's make sure that we know who is actually richer and who is actually more popular. So, let's go ahead.
Today, the two Pauls will go face to face. Both young men have risen to online fame, and infamy at times, and are now what we call YouTube stars. Like them or not, they found a niche and exploited it. Their creations may not exactly be ingenious, but the two guys were certainly astute enough to discover a digital goldmine. Logan Paul was recently lambasted in the global press for his insensitivity towards a suicide in Japan.
This is one of the most controversial videos ever, guys. This video is just ridiculously thought about so much, because some people, like whether they're Logan or not, are saying, no, what Logan did wasn't that bad, while people are going, okay, Logan did something horrible, he should never be allowed on any social media ever again. So, guys, this is really interesting to see, because it's really clashing. So, for all we know, this video brought Jake over Logan. Let's see.
But that didn't affect his popularity. Shortly after the stunt, the BBC reported that Logan was the most popular vlogger in the UK for youngsters aged 5 to 16.
Is that bad? Is that bad? That after a suicide-related video, he's the most popular for youngsters? Is that bad? I don't know. But it's interesting. So let's continue.
Kids seem to love what the BBC calls shocking content, and brother Jake isn't much different in his approach. Today we'll see how they fare in a comparison. In this episode of the Infographic Show, Logan Paul versus Jake Paul. Logan Paul is the older of the two brothers. He was born on April 1st, 1995, so that makes him 23. He grew up in Westlake, Ohio with his parents and brother Jake. The family is said to have mixed European ancestry. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 181 pounds. He has blue eyes and blonde hair. His build is described as athletic, and most reports state that he was good at sports in school.
Guys, I was watching one of his vlogs, and he has 17.5-inch biceps. Guys, 17.5 inch, that's almost a 1.5 feet in diameter. So, guys, yeah, this guy was built for sports. He was built to be an athlete.
His brother Jake was born on January 17, 1997, which makes him 21 years old. Jake also stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, but weighs 192 pounds. This makes him fairly similar to his brother, perhaps with a bit more muscle or fat on him. They look quite similar, but when we checked out one teenage girl dedicated website, it seems Jake gets the thumbs up for looks, but Logan for personality.
That is also very controversial. I don't know if I believe that. I really don't know if I believe that.
It may all sound childish, but that's what the teenage girls are saying. Who is the more popular in terms of reach? Various websites publish YouTube statistics, so we'll tell you what we found. Remember, these numbers are volatile and can sometimes change by the...
I don't know if he knows this, but that's Logan, You Are My Hero is actually a song, so that's funny. I will show you that right now. Here, check this out.
Logan, you are my hero. You mean the world to me. Logan, you are my hero. You help.
Logan, what the heck? Yo, this kid is way over the top. Alright, let's get back to this video. Let's go.
Logan Paul has nearly 17 million subscribers, which gives him a subscriber rank of 46th in the world. In all, his
Not
videos
bad.
have been watched 3.3 billion times. Just in the last 30 days,
Wow.
his content has had over 208 million views. It looks good, and it's more than he
Dang.
had this time last year, but it's down on the last few months. His estimated earnings are set to be between $625,000 and $10 million a year, but this is complicated, so we'll talk more about this later. Jake Paul has fewer subscribers at nearly 14 million. This gives him a rank of 71st in the world. His videos have been seen a total of 3.7 billion times, which gives him the edge on his brother. In the last 30 days, his videos have been watched over 195 million times, which is also a decrease from a very active middle of last year. It's said his yearly earnings for his videos is anywhere between $585,000 and $9.4 million.
So, guys, that does say the money thing. So, Logan makes a little bit more money, but Jake has more views. So, but he did say he was going to get a little bit more into that, so let's see what happens.
What about their most popular video? For Logan, that was a song called The Fall of Jake Paul. It has 166 million views. Pretty impressive, given that that's more than the population of Russia, the 9th most populated country in the world. We might also remember the record-breaking Season 7 finale of Game of Thrones, which drew an audience of 12.1 million views when it was aired. Jake Paul beats him though in terms of his most watched video. That was one called It's Everyday Bro, and it has been watched over 180 million times.
There's a problem with that. Updated. This was like a month ago, so this is updated. Logan Paul has a most viewed video of more views. He now has 186 million on The Fall of Jake Paul, when It's Everyday Bro is only at 180 to 181 million views as of this point. I just looked that up just to make sure, and I was right. Logan had passed Jake now. Just letting you know that.
Perhaps the most talked about thing to come out of the video was the line sung by guest Nick Crompton, who told us, "England is my city." Both Jake and Logan still have a long way to go, however, before they reach the billions of views some videos have attracted.
PewDiePie! I don't know why I did that. Alright.
We can look at who are the biggest stars on YouTube, at least as of February 2018, and still both boys just miss out on one list we found made by Business Insider. The list didn't put them in the top 19, but in terms of subscribers, Logan Paul should now be on the list. While both brothers would certainly like to have the fan base of Swedish vlogger PewDiePie, they are not close yet.
PewDiePie! Why do I keep doing that? I'm an idiot. Alright.
He has over 60 million subscribers. But when we look at them in terms of how much money is earned, we enter a complicated field. Because ad revenue, revenue from clothes and apparel, and also lucrative sponsorships are not easy to work out. Some media does, however, attempt to assess the earnings of YouTube stars. Forbes put a list together for earnings in 2017, and Jake Paul came in 7th. It said he earned about $11.5 million. PewDiePie may have many more subscribers, but his earnings were only said to be $12 million. And guess what? Logan Paul, in 4th place, was set to earn $12.5 million.
So Logan does make more. I was right about that. Alright, let's continue.
Brit Daniel Middleton, aka Dan TDM, was in 1st at $16.5 million. So it looks like Logan earns a bit more than his brother and gets the thumbs up from some fans for having better content. We will add that when we say better.
Better content. Wow, so Logan is actually, like, he takes a lot of it. He takes a lot of it. Wow, alright.
We use the term lightly, given that Logan's Japan video was called by much of the world's media and anyone over the age of 16, crass, cruel, insensitive, and just plain childish.
Comment down below what crash means, because I don't feel like looking it up.
However, in terms of accolades won, Logan again is ahead of his brother, having been nominated for more awards. Both brothers have won something at the Teen Choice Awards 2 times. So with all the controversy surrounding the brothers and many people hardly impressed with their stunts, we took a look at forums to see what regular people were saying about them. A lot is mentioned about the feud the brothers have, but most people think this is some kind of stunt to gain more views.
That's
what
possible.
seems to be quite telling is while people on forums criticize the brothers, they are still talking about them. We might be reminded of Oscar Wilde's famous line about negative words aimed at you being better than no one talking about you at all. What else did we find? Some people on forums say Jake copies Logan, is envious of him, has worse content, and is even bad to women.
All of which I believe, except I don't know if he's bad to women. I don't believe that. He had that feud with his assistant, but I don't think he actually did anything. But I do believe that he does some copying.
In fact, Jake takes a beating by many people, with one person calling him a stupid, childish, money-hungry, attention-seeking YouTuber.
Wow, that's harsh. Okay.
In fact, wherever this Logan vs. Jake discussion takes place, you'll find just about everyone saying that Logan is the more talented of the pair, and for those who don't like either of them, the least annoying. He seems to have a bit more cash to spend too, and a few more fans. So if we have to pick a winner in this matchup, we'll pick Logan Paul.
Logan won. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Wow. Alright.
Vanity Fair, however, would disagree. In 2018, it published an article saying the popularity of these two brothers is a bigger problem than we think in view of what it says about humanity, calling Jake odious and Logan an egomaniac. The story alluded to this matchup being a draw, with them being equally bad, both indicative of a growing idiocracy.
That's just funny. Oh my god, that is funny. Alright guys, so we got the answer to that. Okay guys, so I guess Logan Paul wins. I'm not exactly surprised, like I said, but it's interesting to see how, based on all the facts, Logan takes the cake, you know? It's interesting because there's so much push of no, Logan's better, no, Jake's better. It's just crazy. But even in my school, like, it's just, people just seem to favor Logan if they have to choose. They're just like, okay, if I have to choose, it's Logan. So guys, that was interesting. Please go down below and like and subscribe. I promise tomorrow's vlog will be better than this. I don't like doing reactions because it's pretty much just like, it's just a filler content. It's like, it's no fun, but I hope you enjoyed. Again, go down below and like and subscribe for more vlogs. And until tomorrow, peace.